You know, I've been filming myself while talking to myself for about 11 years now. And I remember, I'd film stuff and we'd play it back, and my friends would be like, I don't like the way I sound on, the recording. And I would think, yeah, I don't really like the way I sound either, but I really liked making movies, so I just got past it, and eventually I didn't really even notice it anymore. And so, if you would cover this side of your face, you'll actually hear your true voice because the sound travels up the side of your head. So if you do this, that's how you actually sound. But anyway, what was I gonna say? But anyway, besides that understanding of insecurities I had when I was a kid, I never was too concerned about that stuff because, I just wanted to make something I could share with people and laugh at. And I've never thought of myself as an unattractive person. I need to comb my hair. But I've never really thought of myself as being a gorgeous person. um, the main reason I wanted to make movies, was first because I thought movie magic was awesome. You could make stuff disappear. But I really like Johnny Depp, and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies were out. And I remember being oh, I can act like Johnny Depp acting like a pirate. And so, that was just fun to me. And here I am still filming myself and talking to myself because it's kind of fun to do. I think a big thing to me was figuring out that instead of trying to prove yourself to other people, if you just prove yourself to yourself, you'll be a lot happier. And sometimes I'll just have this thought if I was stupider, if I was dumber, I probably would have been famous by now. Man, the wind really and the dust really dry out your lips and hair. But if I was dumber, as I'm sure we can all think of a few, uh, influencers. They destroy expensive stuff and they just do dumb stuff, but it gets a lot of views. I always kind of knew I had to I always had a conscience. I'm well, I can't just dump a bucket of whatever on someone's head, because what if that hurts them? I don't know. I mean, I've done a lot of dumb stuff, don't get me wrong, but I never really wanted to romanticize that. Hey, look at all this dumb stuff I did. I was, I guess, a normal person, and I was oh, maybe I shouldn't share that because that was the wrong thing to do in that situation. And the truth be told, I'm gonna put on a different hat. The truth be told, I don't even want to be famous anymore. That sounds awful. Hindsight, we've all seen all these famous people, and some people can't even make money off of that. Sorry, I don't know what to do with my hands. I started sharing videos with people because I was here for a good time. But now it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and we all have the hindsight that, fame doesn't equal good. When I was a teenager, that's all I cared about was getting famous. Like, I was like, I don't know what I gotta do, but I just want to be famous. Like, because all the people that are loved are famous. Uh, yeah, that's really as hard as I thought about it. There wasn't any 4D chess. I was like, just thinking, if I'm famous, then the rest of life will be good. And maybe, but I don't think so anymore. I think what matters to me now is I just want to make something that I can be happy about. I want to prove to myself that I can, I don't know, just create something and it's beautiful. Life imitating art, imitating life. A flower blooms and it's beautiful, and then it dies. And that's as hard as I want to think about my life. Because it sounds pretty good to me. Do I want money? Of course I want money. Who doesn't want money? You know how much better life would be if you had a bunch of money instead of just worrying about every 2 weeks how much money you can spend on what? Yeah, I want money like I want air, but but it's not everything. And neither is fame. Where am I going with this? Who knows? My name is Landon, and I just like to ramble. Tune in next time. Like and subscribe.